Today I wish to present my concern to the Assembly over the sale of uniforms in schools. Well, I feel like it has gone beyond the parents. I feel like the parents are being exploited by, most probably I would say, the Board of Management, because I'm sure they are aware of the sale of uniform in schools. And I don't think whether they've gone to the extent of checking the market prices, because the prices in schools are exorbitantly high. If you go to the office, the Department of Education in the county, you'll find parents there queuing for checks. And after receiving the checks, another day I was there, and parents were crying because, well, the county has paid for the school fees, but they still cannot afford the uniforms, because you find the items that have been asked for, the mattresses, the buckets and all that, they are going for as much as 18,000, and a parent maybe cannot afford it. I would urge and request that parents be allowed to buy uniforms from outside, and if they have to be sold in school, though I don't remember when the schools became business ventures, they have to check on the market prices. The prices have to be fair for the sake of our parents, because the same parents we are claiming to be helping. Another thing is about the sanitation. Considering the government's proposal of 100% transition from primary school to secondary schools, well, I feel like it is true that the schools are overcrowded. There are so many students, and yet the classes are few, the dormitories are few. I am a parent. I have been to these schools. I have other children I take care of, and I've visited them in schools, and you see the schools are overcrowded. And I've even spoken to several principals, and they also complain that the schools are overcrowded. And when it comes to that, we get worried over maybe things like disease infections. We get worried over the sanitations. So I'd urge the national government to do something about it. There should be equal distribution of the sanitary towels in the county, because sometimes we feel like some wards are getting more than other wards, and some wards have not even had some. Like, it is in very rare occasions I've had Karao ward get sanitary towels. So I would urge the county government this time to consider equal distribution of sanitary towels to all wards.
Nyandarua County Assembly, making Nyandarua better.